Hey, what's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0, and today we're talking about how Tesla dropped their prices, but why they had the range to do so, why they even have the ability to do that in the first place. But before we get started with that stuff, man, follow me on all of my social media platforms at Carlos J. Henry Wins with the Z.com. On there, you can also subscribe or get your free copy of Winners Win, which is Starting Guides to Success. And of course, subscribe to my newsletter. Pretty much, or subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can keep getting content like this. But like surprisingly, which I know a lot of us are going to be surprised about this, but Tesla did drop their prices on their recent collection or the recent model line that they had put out. Now they made the prices drop down to more than $20,000, and of course there's now a grant that also offers a 7,500 pretty much like grant to help you with the cost when you have an electric car. So we all know that, before Tesla, how popular they were, but of course as well, that also was due to cost. So they were popular, but they also had a lot of costs as well. And these pricing of their cars are, ranging around that $40,000 mark. So everyone's pretty excited now about the sudden price drop, I will pretty much say. And it may even take someone to consider even purchasing a Tesla now, right? Because now that it's in that $20,000 range, which is more in the range of, higher ranged cars, you can now get a Tesla, which is seen as a luxury vehicle. Now for that same price, right? So, but one thing is for certain though, even with this price drop, Tesla still will be out of the range for a lot of users or people who want to actually get Tesla, or it just may not be the car for them, right? So this is important to understand, that when you're building a product or service with your business, to remember that your product still is not for everyone, at least in the beginning, right? But also remember too, if they're willing to buy it, it's obviously for them, but also too to keep in mind as well that it's not going to be for everyone, right? So of course you need to always continue to get, you focus on your specific audience, right? So Tesla, if you don't know anything about Tesla, obviously Elon Musk is the founder, and he had a specific goal in mind for this niche in the automotive industry, and that goal is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable transportation, right? So he wanted to make sustainable transportation. Now we use fuel or gas in order to get from place to place. He wanted to create, electric cars, but it was for that reason, to have the sustainable transportation. But like I stated before, with all of these things coming out, right? Like, with it being electric car, with it being that stuff, it was seen as a luxury because of the cost of the car. So it obviously creates a barrier then for people who are interested in their potential buyers, but they simply cannot afford to get a Tesla, right? And that's the mass majority of people though, but it's not meant for everyone again. So now with Tesla seeing how much money they were leaving on the table for potential buyers, they decided now to lower their prices to a more affordable range for people who are interested in buying a Tesla. Okay, so with this change and making it more affordable, Tesla really hopes to reach a larger audience, right? But I think the important lessons to learn, right, in this is, for one, when you're considering your business, to start with a niche, start with a specific audience, a specific type of person that you want to reach out to. That is the most important thing. The second thing is to also consider maximizing on your cost, right? So Tesla first maximized on these higher priced luxury cars before they decided to kind of give it out and start, going more into affordable cars for other people. Another thing as well is, sticking with that demographic or whatever. And finally, they were able to lower their costs or make it more affordable because they put so much work in before, and they were able to gain so much revenue to begin with, right? So when you're building your stuff, start with a specific niche, a specific platform, make it focus as much as you want one product, right? When you think of Winners Win, we have one product, and that is the newsletter, right? Newsletter subscription. Of course, I also have my book though, but I'm giving it out for free at the moment. But we have a free, literally one newsletter, right? But that is my one goal. Now, when that is maximized and I'm gained on the profits of this stuff, I can then start offering more affordable stuff because of the fact, well, this is affordable anyway, but I can also keep branching up. And then, the goal is to have one client that pays you $1 million, not to have a million clients pay you one, right? So then, but then when I am up there and I'm getting that 1 or 2 clients that pay me that much money, I can then continue to broaden my horizons and help multiple people, right? But right now, specifically, it's for young minority professionals and startup businesses. So you see what I'm saying? Start with your niche, focus on that, build a practice service for that, kill it with that. Then you, with that ability and the revenue that you make, you can then broaden your horizons and stop your focus. So that's really all I have for you guys today. Again, subscribe to Winners Win channel. You can also follow me on all my social media platforms at Carlos J. Henry, winswithaz.com. You can also get a free copy of Winners Win, which is a starting guide to success on there. Also as well, that's really all I have for you guys today, man. I want you guys to keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose, and you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.